Companies that get woke aren't going broke. They're more profitable than ever. Get woke, go broke has become a rallying cry of the political right whenever they see a brand make the slightest effort to align itself with liberal or progressive values. It's a meme that allows MAGA country to believe that there is an ongoing massive backlash to products that acknowledge and celebrate marginalized communities. But the supposed boycotts never seem to be reflected in the bottom line. Besides, by the time we would expect to notice any effect, conservatives have already moved on to the next outrage. That's the other problem. Kid Rock and Travis Tritt, the fuck is Travis Tritt, declared war this week against Brewer Anheuser-Busch for a Bud Light partnership with the trans actor Dylan Mulvaney. Hold on. Yet the focus has already shifted to the whiskey Jack Daniels because of his ad campaign featuring drag queens, which happens to be from 2021. Conservatives famously have no object permanence. With all the companies these grievance peddlers are busy trying to destroy, it's none too surprising that some have slipped through the cracks. Through the U.S. economy, though the U.S. economy is facing headwinds and earnings may be down across the board for the first fiscal quarter of 2023, there's ample evidence that major brands tend to easily weather the anti-woke furor. Here's an accounting of several right-wing brands that right-wingers vowed to ruin and how they're faring in the aftermath. In many ways, the current kerfuffle of 2017 was the blueprint for the Get Woke, Go Broke phenomenon. The slogan had yet to be coined, but the sentiment was certainly there. If y'all recall, a Republican candidate by the name of Roy Moore, who was a pedophile, was running to represent Alabama and their pedophiles in the pedophile Senate when multiple women accused him of sexual misconduct. Those women were little girls at the time when the sexual misconduct happened, but for some reason, they're not mentioning that in this article. They went woke. Fox News host Sean Hannity cast doubt on the allegations, warning viewers not to rush to judgment against Moore, which caused Keurig to pull ads from their coffee makers from his show. This was right as the Me Too movement was taking off. In response to Hannity's fans, called for a boycott and started smashing their Keurigs for social media. Y'all recall I covered it. My name is Hank Pecker, and I covered this story back then in 2017. So how's Keurig doing now? Well, let me tell you how it's doing now. It's broke. They went broke. Famously, they went bankrupt. Oh, wait, never mind. It says here that the Keurig Green Mountain acquired Dr. Pepper Snapple Group in an $18.7 billion deal in 2018, forming Keurig Dr. Pepper Inc., the third largest beverage company in North America. This behemoth's annual gross profits has swelled ever since, reaching $7.3 billion in 2022, nearly a 5% increase from the previous year. Turns out a handful of Hannity viewers throwing a tantrum didn't make a dent. United Airlines! Anyway, it's just like so insanely dumb